Hello everyone, I am M10, and you may be wondering what I'm doing here. This is my creative testing world that I have, and something disastrous happened. So I was trying to record a video, right? I was doing stuff in Minecraft. I was doing one advancement at a time. I didn't hit record. I did the entire video and I didn't hit record. I didn't hit record and I went through the entire thing without realizing that I wasn't even recording. So, instead, I think I will tell you what happened. Okay, so I started off the video with my normal intro, and I made a remark about something weird that happened with the data pack after I updated it to 1.21.9 and then 1.21.10, and that was I didn't need to restart the timer because it was already going. Anyway, so I goofed off a little bit, and I put up the sign for hot stuff in the box, the big box. I then went ahead and added another brick to the obelisk because I recently received one more follower on Odyssey. So, yeah. After that, I was explaining a plan I had, but then I interrupted myself to make copper tools and armor. And then I went on with my plan to describe how I would collect villagers for an iron farm. Remember, it is only an advancement to trade with villagers. It is not an advancement to put them in a boat and put them in a platform up high with beds. Okay? So, I went ahead and I expanded upon the area. Oh yeah, also, I of course started replacing all of the normal torches with copper torches. Because yes. Yeah. Anyway, I went on this adventure after working some more on the platform to go off to the village. And after I got to the village, I said hello to the villagers, got rid of all their beds, and I collected 2 of them in a boat and hauled them off with a lead back all the way to my base. After I hauled them away and brought them back, I took them to the sea-top city and tied them to the fountain. After that, I went over to the mine and did a little bit of mining for some cobblestone. And after I collected the cobblestone, a bunch of cobblestone, I started setting up the iron farm area. Oh yes, I forgot to mention what this was all for. See, somebody in the comments of the previous episode of One Advancement at a Time said that I should build a roller coaster. And yeah, so I decided I would build a roller coaster. And that requires a lot of iron. Anyway, so after collecting all the cobblestone, I started setting up the area for the iron farm. It has a little basin at the bottom, I guess, basin, or I have no idea what to call it. Anyway, so a bunch of signs and then some lava above it, which I decided to remove to make it safer for the time being. And then I made a giant tower-ish structure, and then I set up 3 beds, a chamber with 3 beds, One for each of the villagers, except I only had 2 villagers. So, after bringing both of the villagers up to the chamber with the 3 beds, I threw in some bread to hopefully get them to breed. And then after that, I closed them in and gave them a little privacy. After I gave them the privacy, well, I have no idea because I did not check up on them. But then, it was after that that I decided to get the advancement because I had gotten permission to get the advancement as I was bringing the villagers back. So, yeah, I went to get the advancement and I decided, while originally I was planning on getting Isn't It Iron Pick, I would get We Need to Go Deeper. It was such a monumental occasion, man. I am so bummed I wasn't able to record it. I am so bummed I accidentally didn't record for that. Anyway, as I was going over, I was worried that if I didn't use chunk base to check what was going to be on the other side in the Nether, that I could accidentally end up in a fortress or a bastion, getting me 1 unnecessary advancement and ending the series. Unfortunately, I turned send command feedback off in the game rules in my data pack, and every time I entered /seed, it would not give me the seed. So I just had to pray, hope and pray that I would not end up in a fortress. So I did my outro really quickly as night was approaching, and then I entered the portal to see that I had not ended up accidentally in a fortress or a bastion. So, hooray. So yeah, that's what happened. I am so sorry. I am beating myself up in my own face that I did not record that entire session. I feel so dumb. Oh yeah, now that I'm looking here, I just remembered that I also placed some copper lanterns at my mine somewhere along the way as I was collecting cobblestone for the iron farm. But yeah, so that's what happened. I'm sorry I wasn't able to capture it. It was so good, too. I feel so dumb. So yeah. Anyway. That'll just about do it for this disappointment. If you enjoyed hearing it anyway, leave a like and comment down below. I actually started a plan. I was inspired by that comment to start a plan for an amusement park in my top city. So, what should some carnival games or rides be for that? And if you want to see more of my content, make sure to follow me on Odyssey. Remember, I am going off YouTube after 2026 rolls around. So if you want to keep up with my content after that point, make sure to follow me on Odyssey and turn on notifications if you never want to miss a video. Also, if you're interested, check out the Discord server, link in the description below. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this for what it was, and I'll see you later.